Hey, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for IVE's. What is the album called? My bad. I should have been prepared. But we're doing a first listen for IVE's latest comeback. It's like Secret. IVE Secret, okay? I didn't know there was something else to it, but IVE Secret. I'm excited to dive into this mini album. What is it, number or EP? Fourth? Yeah. I mean, there's tons of single albums in their early days, so getting some B-sides is quite nice. But yeah, we're gonna break it up into parts just because YouTube hates us. I actually haven't tested if I can do how many songs I can get away with in one part. But we'll break it up into two parts just to be safe. So part one's gonna be Wild Bird, Dear My Feelings, and Gotcha. Part 2 is going to be Beats and Midnight Kiss. I do color-coded lyric videos for these. I just find to be the best solution for you and for me to follow along together in real time. But yeah, I love XOXD. It's a much more, they're kind of more hip-hop vibe. It's something a little baddie. And I think it's really, really good. So I don't really know what we're getting with the B-sides. Maybe our more familiar B-side sound, but also that more emotional pop sort of vibe. We love when girls are versatile and they give us many different concepts and sounds. But yes, I'm excited to dive into it. I can have some banging B-sides. So yeah, let's go to get Wild Bird. Let's go. Oh, maybe on par? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I don't think we go here. Like the girls on wings. 오래된 나의 film. Kids never miss 눈부신 장면이지. Like the girls on wings. I like it. It taps into the emotional vibe that they do. Emotional pop. 위험은 항상 다르지. 더 빨라지는 심장 박동 frame. 포기라니 not my way. Oh, hey baby, where the girls are. Where the girls are. 내 굿바람 작은 화면 속 아이가 하늘을 I like this one a lot. Like the girls on wings. 오래된 나의 film. 너와 kiss never miss 눈부신 장면이지. Like the girls on wings. 활짝 펼친 날개. 푸른 언덕 위에서 발을 굴러세게. 나의 나를 놓아줘. 몸이 떠오를 땐 좋아 run the world. 꿈을 지켜 계속 girls. We love it. We love the girl power. 세상과 하늘과 바다가 무대에 real. Like the girls on wings. 새롭게 찍어도 이걸 봐 우리의 영화는 아름답지. Like the girls on wings. I love the guitar. I wish. I don't know if I wish. But if they had a much more like acoustic sound, like this one more present, I think I would like that a lot for them. But like this part of the song with like, I don't know, that part of the song was giving me like Cupid vibes, right? So it's like the wild bird, there's wings in it. I don't know, it's just connecting the dots, but I really like it. It definitely is probably their one that taps more into like their emotional pop vibe. And I really like that. I like the concept of the song, you know, it's very kind of like girl power. We could be like wild birds. We're just let me fly around, let me be free, you know, and how we can just thrive in our ailments. But I really liked it. I quite enjoyed that track a lot. I really like it. I think it's a good IB side. I think it could also be an accompanying title track. Just because I don't know, it just like really has those vibes. It's not as like, I don't know, I feel like it has the potential to be, but I don't know if it says like certain tracks I don't know, I feel like there's always a little bit more structure to like what they are, but I really like it. It's like kind of like, I don't know, songs like Wild Bird are like why I love IVE specifically so much. You know, when they can, I don't know, it's the emotional response they trigger for me. And again, I love hearing like the guitar in there, a little bit more of like an acoustic vibe. If they would just have like full like an acoustic track, I don't know, I would quite, I don't know, I would feel it. Next track we're gonna be checking out, Dear My Feelings. We'll definitely see what this one is. So I think we got like our more hype hip hop track with like XOXZ. We got more emotional things, so we'll kind of see what the rest of the album's doing. Let's go, Dear My Feelings. Maybe slower, maybe not. Oh, we love that. I hate reading my old journal entries. Oh. Oh. We love it. We love all our feelings. I love that. I love that concept. I think it's such a good concept, don't you? It's another very IVE track too. It is funny though when I'm just like I do think it is funny though, because like sometimes when I say like I don't do it really anymore because I'm just like I can't handle it. I like cringe at myself when I say like I have a journal, right? And say I look back at stuff and I'm just like, what was I thinking about? What was I feeling during this time? And I'm just like, why was I so sad? Why was I so depressed during this time? Like I don't remember. You know, and I have my journal to look back on it, but then it just sort of makes me laugh because I'm just like, oh my god, like I can't believe I felt that way. And then, girl, 2 months later, I'm fall back into the same hole. It's okay. It's okay, but I like it. I love the concept of the song. Dear My Feelings, just sort of like recognizing all our feelings and just still loving and appreciating them, because I feel like so many times people just drive for like the happiness and the good feelings that like maybe you neglect your more negative emotions, your sadness, your anger, your depression, you know what I mean? But like once you sort of, I guess, can find like the balance and the beauty in all the emotions, it becomes a little bit healthier to experience. Like if you just need a good cry, girl, let's just cry together. Like I got a crying playlist, we can go. But I really love it. I love how it's sort of just like about all the feelings that you feel, the good, the sad and stuff, and you can just like after you feel them, you can just look back and it's like if you like when you're feeling sad, you can just be like, what was I feeling? What was I doing? Because then after you do, you kind of do get like that high. They talked about like the happiness that comes after sadness or the tears. I think it was sadness. And just like sort of, I don't know, like that just like happens, you know, it's just life. We're human, it's our emotions, and we're built to have them, and it's okay to have all the feelings, you know. It's okay, and it's good to acknowledge them. I feel like that's healthy, to sort of appreciate all the moments in life. All right, next track for this part, we got Gotcha. What is the thing? Baddest Eros. What is Eros? Again, I think I'm thinking the wrong thing. Let me Google really quick. Let me see. Eros. I was a god. Okay, I thought I was like, it's either a god or it's... No, I was thinking like ethos and logos. Totally two separate issues, but you both learn them in English class, don't you? Or literature class. So Eros is the god of love, lust, and desire. The Roman equivalent is Cupid. So we've had Cupid concepts for them. And again, they had the wings. So we're kind of at, I don't know if we're in the same territory as Love Dive a little bit, you know? Yeah, I'm excited to be checking this out. We kind of got like two of their more sort of emotional concepts. So we'll definitely see what we're serving with Gotcha. So it's me. I love me a Cupid concept, or in this case, Eros. So, you know, with it like a... Oh, wow. Hello. Oh? What in like the 9 Inch Nails Tron soundtrack is happening? I didn't think they'd do this. Because it's kind of a rock song? Or there's kind of heavy, I feel like, metal influence here. The drop is sick. Oh. Think like what I see now. When it's just you and me now. 이제도 남겨둬 날 더 미궁에 in my love, right? 그치 가자 넌 너무 몰라 배차 알고 싶어 던져 넌 날 다 알아 그치 가자 노력해도 그치 가자 넌 너무 몰라 배차 재밌어져 던져 넌 날 다 알아 그치 가자 어디야 넌. That was such an interesting track for IVE, because I don't really think of like IVE and doing like rock stuff, and then even like, I don't know, it seems to have like a heavy, not like heavy metal, but a heavy like a metal influence into it, just because there's certain things that happen within the metal genre that you could hear here. So I'm so fascinated. I'm like, when did my girls do this? Oh my god. But like, and again, I said like in a way like 9 Inch Nails, and like they're doing the Tron soundtrack, and they've released, I think it's only been one song. If there's been more, I'm so sorry. I am sleeping on it. 9 Inch Nails, As Alive As You Need Me To Be. You know, you see, it's what you hear in the trailer. It is what Okay, no, it is only the one track that they released. But I mean, okay, so they have the soundtrack album, but then like, what is this? Are they also releasing like a score album? But I quite like As Alive As You Need Me to Be, and it sort of feels like it's heavily influenced from that, right? So like 9 Inch Nails, they are industrial rock, yeah. So it's like industrial rock, and then it comes in with this influence of like, I don't know, like what do you, like they did the Challenger soundtrack as well, right? So then you kind of have like this, like heavy kind of like, I'm trying to, girl, I would just give, this is so fucking long. Sorry, the 9 Inch Nails Spotify profile is literally insane. Look at how long this is. I'm not reading all of that for this part. But yeah, so like 9 Inch Nails does like industrial rock, but then you have they have like a heavy, they do some scores for like movies and stuff, little less known fact about them, and they did like Challenger specifically, and they have Tron. But again, if you listen to the one Tron song, you definitely can hear how they have their metal edge to like how they produce their more industrial electronic sound. I don't know exactly what you would call them, what you would call that track, you know, but that sort of thing, and you can definitely see how their metal rock edge has like that influence into kind of like what you hear, and then even like specifically here. So if you like this, I highly recommend the new 9 Inch Nails song, As Alive As You Need Me to Be, and that's just like not something I ever thought I'd hear IVE do. Maybe like a cute little pop punky rock thing, but like with that sort of like influence in there is so insane. You can also hear it in much more kind of like what's popular right now in terms of like rock, and specifically like metal. I don't know, I feel like you just kind of hear it these days a little bit. Just a little bit. So that was just like really cool, and it's definitely like a darker kind of Eros concept, you know what I mean? Cupid concept for sure. Like they got you like in their sights, and they're gonna get you. But I really liked it. I liked that track a lot. It was so different than what I thought I would ever hear from IVE. You know, I don't even know what group. I didn't even think like a group would do this sound, but I guess it like, I don't know. I was on my bucket list. But the emo to K-pop pipeline is so real. Okay, and even more so with like the cutesy groups. So yeah, that was just so interesting, honestly. Yeah, no, I thought that was really good. Yeah, and I'd be interested to see like if this is one that they perform live, because I'm like, what are we doing for like choreography here? Because that seems so interesting. Oh yeah, okay, you know, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was looking up for like Reddit. Someone said I saw a post comparing Gotcha to Concrete Jungle by Bad Omens. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's where like like if you there's some, not like a Bad Omens vibe, but like you can like if you listen to Bad Omens and then you kind of listen to this, you can see where that like influence comes in that I'm talking about. Okay, I wasn't gonna say Bad Omens, but somebody else said it on the internet, so I'm glad I'm not the only person thinking it. I think it was really cool. I don't like much feels too rushed and noisy, but flat at the same time. Okay, they like the, okay, you know what? They don't like the metal genre. Okay, that's fine. But I do, so I love this. This is so cool and interesting, and it's like, I don't know, it's just like, for me, I'm like, IVE, who are we? But I really love it. I'm loving the album. I love the way it turned out. We kind of got like our emotional stuff. Gotcha. I feel like does fit with like the XOXY baddie sort of genre of performances that they do. And I really like that. I like that a lot. So I'm a little shook in my boots. Can't believe it's real. But yeah, I see IVE. We for sure see our girls, and definitely an interesting B-side for sure. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about part 1 of IVE's album, IVE Secret. Let me go back to the IVE album so I don't miss nothing. So this part had Wild Bird, Dear My Feelings, and Gotcha. The next part's gonna be Heartbeats. I think it's maybe Heartbeats because it's a heart emoji. And then Midnight Kiss, and then we'll finish it out. We'll give final album thoughts as well in that. But yeah, that was interesting. An interesting experience, IVE. But your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, or description down below. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Ghost of Tsushima, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Watch out.